Ever since I was a child, I was told to wait for God to perform some sort of miracle to give me all that I wanted, whether it be a toy, better life, or a better partner. And I believed it for the longest time until I stopped. You see, a lot has happened in my life that should not have. A lot of promises were broken, a lot of relationships just snapped away from me, plenty of time wasted. And I kept on waiting for that perfect time when God's plan would do its wonder for me. But it didn't. God never came. Neither did his plan. This made me question my entire existence and that of God. So I decided to do what any other person would have, wasting more time by being angry at the whole world, shunning myself into my room and depending solely on my phone and food. I could not believe that God could be so unfair to me. While some people were out there dating that perfect man, hanging out at fanciest resorts and living in luxury, I was stuck for years trying to figure out what just happened to me. Is this God's plan? Just accepting my circumstances and dying alone in this darkness? I tried my best to get up, but I failed every night. And my only supporter was Maggie and any cringe TV series. At 22, I found myself completely wasted and tired that I had not experienced life or love. So does that mean that God has no plan for me, or is it still coming into its form? Why is it that some people get it so easily while we keep fighting on for just a little bit of hope, just a little bit of attention? Is that too much to ask? For me, I am still discovering the answer. But what I have realized is that embracing your situation and giving yourself a break is the best thing that can happen to you. Perhaps one of these days, God might send us some sort of miracle. Until then, what we can do is not sit around, actually start moving and breaking stuff. Taking one step out of the dark to show God that we are still alive and not just waiting around for Him. Making small plans of my own, taking 0.5 control of my life and actually getting out of bed has been more soothing to me than any form of music. And maybe this is what God's plan is all about. Not the big moments of our life, but those small baby steps that help us move around, form some sort of connection, and making ourselves realize that it's okay to have faults. God is there, but we don't need His grand plan to start acting on our lives. We should start moving now, today.